this journey we will find our souls begin to intertwine. Your heart of gold, so pure, divine, and I lost myself within the fire, breaking free from my desire. A heart of gold forged to inspire. It's Starfire.
All right, Mystic Mike here, and I am here today with AzariYAH. I know I always pronounce this wrong, so I'll get AzariYAH to introduce himself and give the correct pronunciation because I'm terrible with names.
Let's do it. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy AzariYAH. So we pronounce it. I've been saying long A, and I'm hoping I'm saying that right. So it's AzariYAH.
AzariYAH. It sounds so much easier.
AzariYAH.
AzariYAH.
Yeah. There you go.
All this time.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
So yeah, introduce yourself. Tell the whoever's listening a little bit about yourself, a little background, how you got started, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, my name is AzariYAH. Malak AzariYAH, better known. Go by the realest streamer on Mix. Started out streaming last year, July. Almost at 800 followers right now. So, I appreciate the love and appreciate the support you guys are showing me. Variety streamer, play a bunch of different types of games, just trying to put in work, man. Supporting the community and getting love and support back.
Awesome. I know I see you play a lot of Overwatch. Are you still grinding on the Overwatch the last few days or last few weeks?
Overwatch is my shit. I freaking love that game. And
I have to get in with you sometime. Like, I haven't played that game in forever, and that used to be the same thing. Like, I used to play that all the time off stream, like ridiculous.
You got it on Xbox, right? We on the box.
I got it on Xbox and PC.
Okay. Yeah, it's like really the only shooter game that I'm good at.
Same here.
I suck at shooters. Call of Duty, Gears, Halo, shit, any battle royale. Overwatch has been, since launch, has just been the game that I've been able to play. I guess because the characters look different, so I'm able to tell the difference between, who's on my team and who's not.
Yeah.
I'm not shooting at my own teammates and stuff like that.
No, I hear you. I feel the same way. Like, so I'd rather play that over like Call of Duty or Battlefield or anything like that.
Yeah, I totally. Overwatch that's my go-to.
Yeah.
It brings some joy.
And that's
I enjoy that.
The end goal with video gaming, right?
Thank you, Blizzard, for producing that.
Yeah. Amen. All right, let's jump right into this. First question up is kind of a fun one. What is your favorite go-to order at your favorite local restaurant?
Favorite local restaurant. So, I'm a brother. I live in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where there are a lot of, food chain restaurants. They also have, the little places cook barbecue, stuff like that. There's a place called Snappers, where they chicken and fish. They have a 10-piece fried chicken and French fries platter. I love fried chicken. That's a surprise. So I would have to say, like, majority of the time, my wife's like, "What do you want to eat?" Going to be chicken. Says Snappers, 10-piece and fried. Can't go wrong.
No, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Fried chicken in general, really. I'd say I probably eat a lot of chicken. My wife thinks I eat too much. I'm like, you can't eat too much chicken. It's all protein. It's good for you.
Yeah, it's a good meat. It's good meat.
Exactly. We'll move on to the next one here. Definitely one of the cleanest. Yeah. Next question is, what is something you failed at and how did you overcome it? And it can be anything in general, in regards to either streaming or in life in general, really. It's up to you. How much you want to open up?
Well, if you, I failed at a lot of things.
As most of us have.
Yeah. If you have an ex in your life, you have failed in a relationship.
Yeah, true that.
If you've been fired from a job, you failed in your position or career.
Yep.
I have exit from a job, but I wouldn't say that it's a fail. maybe, mistakes were made. Just find your way to not make those mistakes in the future.
Yep.
I thought that I failing at being a streamer at one content creator. I had all of these different ideas that I produced, didn't know where to start. I felt like I was in a hole.
Yeah. I think we've all been there.
My inspiration and how I got out of that was watching other streamers or other content creators, seeing what they were doing that I liked or that I didn't like, and use that to my advantage. Everybody, you're going to fail at in your life as
at the end of the day,
learn from those failures.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. They're not really failures. They're just life lessons.
Life lessons.
Yeah.
Life lessons. And you learn from.
Yeah.
If you feel like you do fail, don't let it hit you too hard. There's another day. You have another chance to make it right and to better yourself.
Yep.
Don't let those failures bring you down. It's tough. It's tough out here. Easy.
No, true story. All right, we'll move on to the next one. What do you wish you had known when you started out streaming? Something you wish someone would have told you? Or that you could go back and tell yourself?
This shit ain't easy.
It's the truth.
It's, you see some people and they make it look easy, but behind closed doors, they, and I don't want to, say that they do, but, some people have real lives after streaming, before streaming. It was, and, when I heard E-Dog say it was, trying to find a time around, or scheduling yourself to start, hey, when am I going to wake up? When am I going to start streaming? Do I have everything ready? When am I going to stop?
Yeah.
The consistency, scheduling. I wish I had known that, coming into the streams, you think, okay, these people just have followers, not knowing those people actually take time and put love and commitment into those people.
Yep.
I wish I had known the community. I wish I had known the streamer. I wish I had taken a little bit more time to understand what I was doing so I could perfect my craft. And it's not too late. Still learning, still progressing. So for future streamers, your community is a priority.
Yep.
Make sure that you know who you're dealing with, who's dealing with you, the business aspect behind it, if that's something that you're looking into to make it as a career. Get to know your platform. Get to know what you're putting your foot in the water. You're putting your toes in the water. You want to feel if that water is hot or not. So again, this shit ain't easy. I know some streamers that have, to deal with some things. So, it's you have to understand we are human.
Yep.
I just wish I had known what I was getting myself into. It's a whole different aspect when you're
totally
being
100%.
content creator. Yeah.
It's nothing like a normal 9-to-5 job. It's a 24/7 balls to the wall, always going. Yep. It's like you said, people don't see what goes on behind the scenes. They think, oh, AzariYAH, I said it wrong again, is on Xbox right now. I'm going to invite him to a party. And because he's always gaming. That's all he does. Meanwhile, you're like watching Netflix. It's like,
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate getting spammed with 10, 15 different party chats.
Yeah.
Games like, I'm watching YouTube. Why are you inviting me to a party?
Exactly. Or you're playing one game and getting invited to another game. Like
get into another.
Yeah. It's like that's not how it works.
I mean, yeah. It's an aggravation. That is an aggravation. But in those times I do hit the jewel button. I hop into the party and I'll be like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I was just wondering if you wanted to play Fortnite. Like, bro, I'm watching Netflix.
Yeah. It's a Netflix and chill kind of night.
Yeah.
Not a building
game with you.
Yeah. I love that.
So, but we got to understand that I don't blow up.
Yep.
Because somebody that's in my community. somebody that follows me, somebody that comes, hangs in my chat. So I don't want, hey, the fuck you doing, man? Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, man, look, I'm relaxing, streaming right now. I'm playing any video game. You know, that do not disturb on Xbox, that thing is, make sure you guys put your do not disturb up because trust me.
You'll be disturbed even with it up.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. All the time. All right. We'll move on to the next one. It's kind of a good one too. I like it anyway. What are some roadblocks you've ran into along the way with streaming?
Oh man. Software, hardware.
Yeah.
Again, the scheduling. You want to do it when you're ready.
Yeah.
And it's a job. You know, if when you're scheduling it and you're doing it the proper way, it's work. Some people don't see it as work. I don't like to see it as work because I've never wanted to combine work and game. It would never, unless, I had a job, I was actually paid a good amount of money to play video games.
Yeah.
Before you start streaming, you make sure that you check your alerts and everything like that, so everything is working. So when you get in the stream and you're not looking around for your host alerts and your follow alerts to go off.
Yep. I'm still guilty of not doing that.
Yeah, and it sucks.
Yeah.
ScottyBot has been sleeping on me a lot lately because I use ScottyBot. So, I have a song when Scotty doesn't, when Scotty's not working, I say, Scotty, come back. Come back to me. Because, you
should get that one Scotty from that movie, European Road Trip or something, where like Scotty doesn't know with Matt Damon. You need to have that.
I need to clip that. Yeah. Scotty doesn't know.
Yeah.
Because, the show must go on.
Exactly.
Regardless of those roadblocks, there's been mornings where I woke up and I wasn't feeling well.
Mm-hmm.
I promised the night before, said something before on Twitter that I was going to go live and I in this game, wake up in the morning and things change.
Yep. I think that's something that's something all streamers, because like I said, we're always going, our mind's always 100 miles an hour trying to think of something new content, something new overlays, new this, new that. And so then you're up stressing about that all night, that come morning time, you're like, oh man, I got like 2 hours sleep. Now I have to go game and I'm not into it. My heart's not in.
Implement this or not? I really want to put this in. I want people to, and that's where I feel like the work comes,
Yeah. 100%.
You don't want to feel like that when you're playing video games. So, roadblocks are going to come and go. You get past them. Again, you progress and perfect it. Me and you just went through that a couple of minutes. You're finding ways to better your content.
Yep.
Don't let those roadblocks stop you. There's always a detour. Yep. You go back to where you came and you find another route around.
Exactly.
I like
that.
You jump those roadblocks and go right through them.
Yeah, go right through them. Take the path less traveled.
Yeah, the path less traveled, and a lot of people don't think about that.
No,
they think it might be longer. I just find a better way to improve something on your end. Just take some time, walk around, smell the flowers. You're gonna look at that roadblock. It might be there or it might not.
Yep. No, I like that. Good answer. Next one, we got kind of another fun one. You got your stream room, your kitchen, and your car. All three are dirty. What are you cleaning first and why? Or we can go like E-Dog. Which one would you want to clean first? Which one do you need to clean first because your spouse might be on you?
Okay, so what I would want to clean would probably be bath. Besides, in the gaming chair or in the kitchen, the spot where I've been. And for it to be clean, clean and serene, sitting on a porcelain throne, you don't want to be worried about anything.
No, exactly.
The kitchen is important. That's where you prepare your meal. You want to make sure that you have everything sterilized in the kitchen. But I think where I spend most of the time set up. So I like my Xbox to be dust free. it does something to me because I thought my mom was such a clean freak, and I think I got it from her. Like I'll see dust on my camera, like a little bit of dust, and I'm like, all right, time to clean up. And it could just be a little bit, but you know, my game is set up. It's enough to get me going and get up and all right, I have to wipe all of this stuff down. I have to make sure that everything is properly in its right order. So I'm not getting up and dancing and pulling anything down on myself. You know?
I know.
Just, you know, the spot where you spend most of your time. You know, I like my gaming setup to be clean. I like my area, you know, peaceful. You know, I like incense and stuff like that. It's where, you know, I find myself the serenity, me being in my gaming world. So I like my gaming area to be
clean.
I don't like candy wrappers and stuff around. If I do, because I munch on stream. For people that know, Mambas, I'm in shit. I love Mambas. And Smarties. And we gonna get on that.
Yeah.
But
Smarties are different.
Yeah, that was a new one. But I have to say my streaming area. I have to have it.
You have to have game.
I have to. Cheeto dust and stuff all in my controllers. I have to have that.
Spilt monsters or Red Bulls.
Oh yeah. I do a little sippy sip while I stream.
Wobbly
sometimes
pops.
I slosh around. Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah. You gotta. Especially nighttime.
Clean.
Yeah. No, I like that. We'll move on to the next one.
Wait.
Oh, you want to get on the Smarties? We can talk about Smarties. Yes. We call them rockets.
Okay. Yeah. And you said that's what are they labeled on the package? It says rockets on the pack.
Yeah, they're just there might be different brands, but the biggest brand is a rocket, we call it. And it's just like a little chalky, like pill looking candy, like what you sent me, but a little bit smaller. There are bigger ones like that too. But yeah, we call them rockets. And the only time you really see them is Halloween. They're Halloween candy. Yeah.
Do you have sweet tart?
We do have sweet tarts, yeah. They're like the little multicolored.
There's almost they're just like Smarties, but they're thicker.
A little bit hard, like a little chewy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We call them sweet tarts too. We have our Smarties are like a hard shelled candy with chocolate, like almost like an M&M, but a different taste to them. Like it doesn't taste like it. I've
seen the package, and I know that Nestle chocolate is completely different because M&Ms are produced by Mars.
Yeah.
And the Smarties are produced by Nestle.
Yeah.
Nestle has some of the best chocolate.
Oh.
So
I prefer Smarties over.
Wipe that off the board.
Oh yeah. But it's funny. I'll have to send some. I'll have to get your address sometime and send some down just so you can try them because
check them out.
They're amazing.
Because they're different from M&Ms and they're not Reese's. And I heard you say Reese cups, and I love me some fucking Reese cups, but
that's my jam.
You know, Reese Pieces aren't Reese cups, and Reese Pieces aren't M&Ms. There's a difference.
Yep, a big difference. No, yeah, I'll have to get your address and send you some down. A little care package of the Canadian, because you guys don't get ketchup chips either.
Ketchup chip?
Yeah, like we have ketchup flavored chips. They don't taste like ketchup, but like in the general sense, but they're called ketchup chips. Like they're a big thing here. Like,
are they Lay's? Like what's the brand?
There's different brands. There's Lay's. There's different Canadian brands that we have here, like Old Dutch, stuff like that.
We got I used to put ketchup on my regular Lay's potato chips, and they taste like French fries.
And see, that's probably the best description of them. Yeah,
put a little hot sauce on them too, but yeah, it tastes like French fry. So that doesn't sound too far off.
I'll have to send down a couple of little bags of the ketchup chips and Smarties. Yeah. You'll like them. You'll be asking me to send them all the time. All right, we'll move on to the next one here. Oh, of course.
Let's do it.
Next one. Other than streaming, what other profession in the content creation world would you like to attempt?
Oh,
yeah, kind of change it up a bit there.
When I was in the 5th grade, we had a career play, and I wanted to be a chef.
Nice.
And it sounds weird because I hadn't heard I was like the only one. A lot of doctors, lawyers, I was the only chef in my entire 5th grade class. And I watched a lot of Emeril Lagasse He was almost like somebody I looked up in the culinary art.
Yeah.
Things changed. I wanted to be. It kind of all boiled down to it to being I do a little freestyling and stuff on my streams every once in a while. I grew up in a church singing in the choir. I also, sang in chorus at school.
Cool.
And a lot of those things kind of just faded. I wanted to be in the spotlight, and it wasn't something big. I didn't care about being a movie star or a rapper or anything like that. I wanted to do something like this, interview people.
Yeah.
I wanted to sit down and talk to folks and find out what makes them tick and what makes them work, and the different aspects of their life. I guess, in general, creating content.
Yeah. And I think it's something you should pursue again. Like, cause I remember you doing the ones on Mixer live.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. Like watching you and Choppy go back and forth was like really enjoyable. I think you should seriously consider it again.
I'm considering it. It takes a lot of work.
Oh yeah.
And I don't, I have, besides, as far as people know me, I have ethics and morals, and I have personal views on certain things that everybody else might not agree with.
Yeah. But this could be with anyone. You can say that about anyone. Yeah.
Politics, religion, people's sexual preferences. I try not to indulge or get into that with people, because you're either going to argue or you're going to agree to disagree.
Yeah. I
don't like arguing. I'd rather, agree to disagree.
Yeah. Well, it just leads to a dead end conversation, and then maybe some regret. And
yep, you could lose out on getting to know somebody that's very intelligent, inspiration to other people.
Exactly.
I'll get back into it slowly but surely. And any feedback, because you said it to me before, and taking it, and that's good.
Yeah,
somebody is enjoying what I'm doing, and that makes you feel good in return. You want to put out more. You want to give the people more, and in return, you're going to get more out of it. It's that circle, but you won't call it a vicious circle or the cycle. You won't call it vicious because you're growing, you're progressing continually.
Yeah.
So put some more videos and talk with some more the Mixer community and the family, and see what's going on. We can definitely get it popped.
Oh, for sure. Like I said, I would definitely watch in a heartbeat, and I would definitely go on if you asked me as well, because I like that stuff.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right, we'll move on to another fun one that I really enjoyed E-Dog's answer last night with the one word that I think every girl hates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll just leave it in there. I'm like, he's being truthful. He's not using it in a derogatory term. It's a word. It's like with my wife. She hates the word moist. If I say that, she like goes nuts. I'm sure if I said that word too, though, she'd go nuts too, but in a different way.
It's a weird word. Fucking weird.
It's not that weird. Moist. Weird. How do you say you like that cake? That cake was really moist. How else would you say that? It's delicious.
Fucking
we'll ask you here. What is your favorite curse word when you're gaming? Like when you mess up, what's your go-to curse?
Fuck. You can say it in so many different ways.
Yeah.
And it could mean like you fuck. You messed up.
Yeah.
You'd be like, fuck, and it's something surprising,
Yeah.
I say I try not to curse so much on stream, and it has nothing to do with like foul language or anything like that. It's just I don't want, because I try to keep it real, or I do keep it real. So I don't want people looking at me. It's all AzariYAH does is curse.
Yeah.
I eventually want to go over to teen streams, and I want my name to be branded.
You can swear in a teen stream.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But then
and for the amount that you do, you'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's you want to be able to
branch out,
reach yourself broader. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to be, a household. Eventually, I want to be a household name.
Yep.
And I don't want parents saying, "Oh, no, you can't watch AzariYAH. Cusses."
Yep.
Or he says some really crazy shit in here.
No, I hear you.
So it's, we as content creators, we as streamers, we do have to watch, how we handle ourselves, because there are people watching.
And there's young, impressionable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I had somebody send me some headphones. I had a pair of my Turtle Beaches break on me. I wasn't sure how I was going to be playing. I wasn't sure how I was going to be streaming, but it also hindered me from playing video games online because I had no way to communicate. And I received a pair of headphones. Somebody sent me some headphones. They're not cheap. Okay. Yeah. And me trying to find out, like, I still haven't found out who sent.
Oh, no.
I asked my wife and gone through and tried. It wasn't her. I can't afford them. They're Lucid Sound 41. These damn things cost $200.
Oh, wow.
So somebody's been watching.
Yeah.
And it creeped me out at first, but then I'm like, this is kind of the thing that you kind of have to expect.
Yeah.
Not people sending you things, but you got people watching you.
Yeah.
So I don't like to drop F-bombs and stuff like that. It's a Southern thing where I might say bit, which is B-I-H. It's pronounced, it would be short for bitch.
Yeah.
But we use it as a noun. It's a person, place, or thing. It's not meaning to be derogatory towards anybody or anything. So you could be like, hey, like us
Canadians, we say a, and it means anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
So, you could be like, hey, AzariYAH, you might have like a package in your hand. Where should I put this? Man, put that bitty down anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, understand 100.
It's so, but that's one of my, that word is etched in my vocabulary. Bit. Person, place, or thing. If anybody wants to use it, it's B-I-H. You can use it. I give you, I don't own the rights to it, but it's another one of those words in the vocabulary.
Yeah, no, understood. It's the same, like I said, everyone says to me all the time, you say A lot. I'm like, I don't even notice it. It's just in my vocabulary.
It's the Canadian.
I just say it. Hey, what's going on, eh? What's that, eh? Like, it can mean anything. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have a definition. It's just
okay.
E-H.
General.
It's just A.
Okay.
We'll move on to the next one. This one is one I really want to know too. Is you use the hashtag all the time. Hashtag FUKWIT me, fuck with me. Where did it come from? Where did it derive from? And what does it mean to you that you use it?
Oh, well, it's I'm gonna say it's a hood thing because I see the hashtag a lot everywhere, and I used it and it kind of stuck. It's just saying, I'm here. If you see me, man, holla at your boy. Fuck with me. And it was to more of on my end, it was to build. I took the C out because I wanted to be able to use it.
Yeah. Kind of take the somewhat of the derogatory meaning from it.
Yeah. And I kind of wanted to, make it cool to use. Yeah. And it's almost like it's kind of branded on me almost, because I use it a lot. And it's not just, on Twitter, it's in real life. If I'm talking to a friend and, we're getting a deep conversation and everything is good. And it's like, I talk to my brother and it's like, all right, bro, I gotta go, I'm finna go handle this, handle that, blah, blah, blah. All right, man, fuck with me. Call me, text me, come into my stream. If you know what I'm saying? Like it's not meant. I'm not asking for $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm asking for a second of your time. And there's a difference. I had to find out recently that there's a difference between fuck with me and people that give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of people that fuck with me and they give a fuck about me,
Yep.
French fry, Shout out to Frenchie. Frenchie, baby, I see you. You and Chop, y'all have a wonderful time. She's probably one of the most caring members in our family.
100%, yeah. She's my mixer daughter.
Frenchie has, I see that. Frenchie has, Frenchie puts in work on your stream. She, she's down to earth. She's real as, and I needed somebody real.
Yep.
And she's genuine. She cares for people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of person and family and a confidant you need. You need somebody like that behind you. You need somebody like that to fuck with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because in this world, it's rare. Mike, I'm all the way across the country. I'm Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm all the way at the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Frenchie is all the way across the water.
Yeah.
And she's sending me tweets like, hey, you okay? You had some things going on.
Yeah.
This time last year, me and my wife, we were excited because we found out that we were pregnant.
Oh, nice.
Last week, Wednesday was my birthday. And last year on my birthday, I was spending the closing hours in the emergency room with my wife because she was miscarried.
Sorry to hear that, man.
That shit hurt.
I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't tell anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Especially I didn't put it out into the mixer community because I didn't want people to feel sorry for me.
Yep.
I wasn't.
Well, you had to deal with it in your own time as well, too.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah.
And I had posted it on the social medias and stuff like that. And sometime after I was on stream and I was getting our communities, people from our community, like, hey, congratulations. Like, shit, like, you're late. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hadn't informed anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the real behind the BS, what we go through.
Yep.
You don't see that on stream. I didn't show any of that on stream.
No.
Because I didn't want that, the feedback of, hey, AzariYAH, you okay? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still don't. Like I said, my birthday was last week, Wednesday.
Yeah. Happy late birthday.
Gifts, thank you. Some gifts you came in my stream and wished me happy birthday. So,
oh yeah. I think I sang you happy birthday too, didn't I?
I think you did. Yeah, you did.
I think so, yeah.
But some gifts, they, you receive them late. A couple days later, my birthday was on that Wednesday. This past Friday, she put another pregnancy test in my hand. It came out positive.
Oh man, that's good to hear. So, congratulations.
Thank you. So that's a up for me.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And y'all, you continue to fuck with me. You get that in return.
Yep.
I'm not just another person in the world. I want to stand out above.
Yep.
So that's where that hashtag came from. I was going through some tough times. I had a team a team of streamers. I started out. We were supposed to have our channel was going to be on Mixer 24 hours. We were going to be live 24 hours. It was me and a group of friends that were going to share the channel, and we were going to have different blocks. So it was going to be, the first couple, the first 4 hours, 8 hours, somebody was going to be playing shooting game.
Yep.
I'm the variety streamer, so I play everything. And it kind of fell apart. And when it fell apart, I felt like I was the one that was put out. For my team, I was on, I don't mean to stretch this out, but for my team, I was on Twitter, and I wasn't the streamer. I didn't start streaming. It was somebody else streaming after. I was on Twitter. I was, showing support for my team. I was following people. I was reaching out to different companies to see if we could get sponsors and things like that. Like, this is the stuff I said I wish I had knew before I started.
Yeah, all the groundwork.
All the groundwork. Getting stuff together, finding out, how this was going to work. But it fell apart. and I don't have any bad vibes against anybody like that. We don't talk, but the show must go on, and that's a majority of where the hashtag came. Like, I wanted to stand out.
Yeah,
I'm not a part of the group anymore. I'm my own person. So y'all come and y'all can still do that, but I'm here as well. I'm AzariYAH. Y'all fuck with. That's kind of where that.
No, I love it. I've always wondered like where it came from, what it meant to you, and to see how much it actually means to you. It's awesome.
Yeah, I started using it, Mike, and it stuck.
Yeah.
And like, that's my raid call.
I
started using it as my raid call. So,
and honestly, man, every time I see it anywhere, my first thought goes to you, because I've seen you use it the most. And just even if I'm just like walking down the street and someone yells it out, "Fuck with me," right away, I'm like, "Oh, AzariYAH." What's going on? Where's he at? Am I in Florida?
If it sticks and you're looking for it, hey, then I guess it's working.
Exactly. And that's
beautiful.
That's what it's all about. And then next question, AzariYAH, that's your game name, right? Your gamer tag, or is that also your name as well? Or is it more just a handle?
Well, my gamer tag is Malak AzariYAH.
Yeah,
that's my Xbox gamer.
Yeah.
I go by AzariYAH. It's Hebrew. The Hebrew name for God has helped.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know this, but my government name is Cedric. That's the name that my mother gave.
Yeah.
I transitioned into faith or religion, and I changed my name. So I go as AzariYAH. People still call me Cedric, but I prefer, that's how I introduce myself as AzariYAH. Yep.
I'm gonna eventually, it's gonna be.
You gonna get it. It's gonna, or you can call me Malak.
Malak? Malak. Sounds a little bit easier to say.
It's for me. It's Hebrew. It's king or angel.
Okay.
So people say Malak, like when I'm signing on, I'm playing with my homies and stuff like that. Hey, Malak, because it's faster than AzariYAH. Hey, AzariYAH, I'm getting shot. It's too late. You dead. You say, hey, Malak. Hey, all right, then you got a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that came from. I've had a couple different gamer tags, and this is just the one that stuck. I tried to get AzariYAH.
Yeah.
Yeah. I started out, my first gamer tag was Superman Said, because I'm a big Superman fan. I love, Kal-El is the homie.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say OLP, Our Lady Peace. I was say, really, I didn't see you as an Our Lady Peace fan.
Kal-El, man, Kal-El.
Yeah.
I got the Superman S tatted on me.
Oh, nice.
I started off as Superman Said, and then that was 360. I had somebody stole my Xbox and lost all of my information. My second, then I bought another one. I started over. I went as King Cedric. I was going as King Said. That was like my rap name. That's what I was using.
Yeah.
But I had a friend that always put AL after everybody's name. I don't know why. It was just something funny he did. And we stayed up the street from each other. When he would call me, he'd say, "Hey, Cedric, you're up?" Like, yeah. Like, come drink some beers with me. Come hang out with me. And it was Cedric. And it stuck with me. So that was my gamer tag. And then I transitioned and I was like, all right, let me use my name. Let me get people to know who I am.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Cedric and AzariYAH different. I don't
people.
know if
we're not different people, but different meanings to you. I guess would be the better way to put
it. They're different meanings. Because again, I don't introduce my Cedric AzariYAH position into a better person. I feel like become a better person since I've changed. I'm going by something different. Cedric wasn't a good. Was violent, belligerent, or off the wall. I go, Cedric comes out every one, and I have to contain him. He's a beast. That's who I am, or what I want to portray as a person.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all don't want to bring Cedric.
Don't want that. No, yeah. That's like
nah.
We always say up here, it's your last name backwards is your bad not bad, but the one you don't want to bring out. You know what I mean? Like, you had a few too many whiskeys or tequilas.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we always say. It's your last name spelled backwards. When you see that person coming, get them into a shower.
Get out the way.
Or get out of the way. All right. We'll move on to the last one. It's kind of broad, really. It's just kind of to conclude the podcast. Is there anything I should have asked you that I didn't ask you, or anything else you want to say? Let people know that we didn't touch base. I'll give you the floor right now to kind of do your thing.
I think you got the gist of who I am.
Yeah, definitely. I've learned a lot today, and I'm glad. I know what the word is, but I'm happy like that you felt like you were able to open up about your situation with your wife in that last year, and that you did that here. Like I really appreciate that. Like it means a lot that you feel that comfortable speaking with me and sharing that.
Because we're people.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to anybody. Not really sitting down. Like you probably, besides, me and my wife chit chatting about it and having some word, I've been able to sit down and come out and talk openly about it.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things. It's
a real situation.
Yeah.
Shit happened. That's what under AzariYAH you have, if the Father grants you another day, you take it, run with it.
100%. Yeah.
I've been given 370 plus days afterward, and I'm thankful for that.
Yep.
Being able to sit down with somebody and just relieve.
Talk. Yeah.
That's it's the thing. Again, we're all real people. This is what it is. This is what it means behind saying.
Yeah. Behind the BS.
I appreciate you. I appreciate your platform giving me that opportunity.
Of course. Thank you very much. And I'm so glad you said yes when I reached out to you too, because like you said too, when you were doing your thing, that was the most nerve-wracking thing, is trying to get people to kind of come on and open up and not just be, because I don't want it to be like a generic, like, here's a question, just answer yes or no. Like I want people to get to know you. Like I want people to behind the broadcasting software, like behind the BS. Like that's exactly what it means.
This is what fuck with me mean. I'm saying?
Yep.
Are you reaching out to me? Are you reaching and fuck with me? I appreciate it. Or anybody else, that's what it means. We are people.
Yep. 100%. All I get you to do now is just drop any links you want to drop, your Mixer, if you do YouTube, Twitter, anything like that.
It's your boy AzariYAH, the realest streamer on Mixer. Y'all already know what time it is. You can catch me, mixer.com/AzariYAH. That's AzariYAH. I am on Instagram, Malak AzariYAH, MALAK AzariYAH. I'm on Twitter. You can catch me at Twitter, twitter.com/Malak AzariYAH. I do have a Facebook, kind of my whole name, Malak AzariYAH Ban Yashar Allah, but it's a whole thing. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook, I have a page there. I do have a Discord, but I don't have the link or anything like that, so I'm not sure. But it's AzariYAH on Discord. If you find me or you want the link, shout out to me on Twitter. My
what
Xbox
I can do too is
tag.
I can link all this in the description as well for you as well.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. My gamer tag, Malak AzariYAH, and Xbox Live. You guys can add me anytime. I'm always down to play some Overwatch. I'll be highly looking forward to the Division when it drops. I'm to that deep.
Oh yeah, I'll have to get a couple games
going
in.
Down.
Yeah,
it's going down. So yeah, man, it's that's who I am. So if y'all just holla at your boy, fuck with me. Real stream on Mix, y'all know.
Awesome. Well, again, thank you very much for doing this, AzariYAH or AzariYAH. There we go. I'll get it. I just gotta think ass.
Just call me Malak.
Raya. AzariYAH. There we go. So yes, thank you again, AzariYAH. It was awesome.
No pressure, Mike, man.
It was really great getting to know more about you, especially like behind the BS. And it was fun. I'll catch you on Mixer really soon, and Discord and Twitter, of course. We're always we're all talking usually at some point.
Always. It's always popping.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
You want me on again, man? You know, I'll be
for
on
sure.
again later.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions or anything like that, drop some questions in the comments or even email at behindthebs@mysticmikelive.com and we'll get him back on and ask him some questions or just forward it to him and then kind of see what happens.
Get it popping. I gotta invite you to AzariYAH. We get it going. Find out more about Mystic Mike.
Oh, open up a whole can of worms. This concludes Behind the BS, Behind the Broadcasting Software with Mystic Mike. Remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this podcast or have any tips or questions for future guests or myself. Remember to email your questions for future guests or just general questions of how you could be a part of Behind the BS. Email me at behindthebs@mysticmikelive.com. Peace and love.